Oh, yeah. It's time. It is time for Bill Walker. Big bad Bill Walker, mind you. Just speak a little bit. Now, I came out here and I explained to you people that I am, right here, the New England heavyweight wrestling champion. The longest reigning New England heavyweight wrestling champion in the history of New England wrestling. And from Hanover, New Hampshire to Haverhill, Massachusetts, no one can beat me. From Wakefield, New Hampshire to Wakefield, Massachusetts, no one's been able to beat me. Why? Because Big Bad Bill Walker, am just that good when it comes to stepping inside the ring. And I needed a challenge. So what did I do? I signed up to come to Extreme Chaos Wrestling because I needed a challenge. And the powers that be give me a match to debut in Madison Square Garden against one guy named Frank Knox. Now, if Frank Knox come out here and say, hey, I'm going to beat your ass, Bill Walker, everything you said in the past two interviews not going to happen, has Frank Knox even tried to put up a challenge? No. I'll tell you what Frank Knox did. Frank Knox shit his pants and has left the company like a bitch. That's right. He shit his pants, left ECW like a bitch. What can I tell you? I got the email this morning that said he packed his bags and left. He turned in his resignation effective immediately. He will not compete in ECW now that he knows he has to face Big Bad Bill Walker. Now, you know what the truth of the matter is. He knew damn well that ECW, Extreme Chaos Wrestling, was going to make their big debut with Fallout in Madison Square Garden. And then to have a big debut there, they had to bring a heavy hitter, so they brought in one of the heaviest hitters in all of the Northeast, Big Bad Bill Walker. And what happened? Frank Knox found out. He heard what I was going to say. He heard I was going to beat his ass and take his motorcycle from him. And what did he do? He bitched up. Just that simple. He bitched up. It's not my fault. Not my fault. But you know what? That tells you what kind of a badass Big Bad Bill Walker is. If I can make a guy leave a company before I even step foot in the company, yeah, that tells you I got legitimate tough guy reputations going here. And legitimate tough guy reputation is what I've always lived up to. I earned it, and I will continue to earn it once I step foot right here in Extreme Chaos Wrestling. So what do I get to do at Fallout? I'm going to tell you what I get to do at Fallout. I get to come to the ring, get my hand raised in victory, get paid to do nothing. I get to do absolutely nothing in the ring except walk down that aisle, step in the ring, have the referee do a 10 count. He raises his hand. I get paid. I get to go get a hooker right around the corner from Madison Square Garden, and I get to get laid. It's just that I get paid, and then I go and get laid. And I get to do absolutely nothing in order to get paid. Now, has anybody else in this ECW been able to make a guy shit his pants and book it the fuck out without even stepping foot in the company? No. Tank do it? Ralph Swagger? Nah. Dr. Payne? Pfft, I don't fucking think so. Johnny Rockstar? Johnny Rockstar is scared of his own shadow, and he's damn sure scared of Big Bad Bill Walker because I beat his ass twice. So Johnny Rockstar isn't going to make anybody run anywhere. So that's what it comes down to. Big Bad Bill Walker has made a guy leave the company before I even step foot and debut in the company. That's right. That is how bad I am. That is the type of reputation I have now gotten right here at ECW. I make guys pack up and leave. I make guys shit their fucking pants. I make wrestlers fucking get scared and want no part of me. Because they sure as hell don't want to get their ass whipped by me. So come Fallout, the baddest man, and I'm gonna come right out and say, I am the baddest man right now in Extreme Chaos Wrestling. Nobody else has made anybody hit the bricks before their debut. I have. Nobody else has fucking made somebody retire and run off to some weaker promotion where they can try to be a big fish in a small pond. I done it. None of these other motherfuckers on the roster here have done it, and none of these other bastards here in this company will even stand a chance against me now. My reputation is now etched in stone. In stone. As being one of the baddest motherfuckers this sport has ever seen. And I get to make my debut and earn that reputation without even throwing a punch. I get to walk into ECW's Fallout, get on the microphone and say, I am the baddest man in this company, and not one motherfucker's got the balls to come out and prove me wrong, and nobody will prove me wrong. And I get to walk right out without having to lift a finger. I get paid, and I will get laid without having to do 1 ounce of work. That is the type of talent I am. That's the type of skills I got. That is the type of guts I have to stand up and say, I'm going to whip somebody's ass, and I fucking make him pack his bags and run home so he can go beat his wife in fucking embarrassment. So come, later in less than a week, Madison Square Garden, Extreme Chaos Wrestling, I will be coming to the ring, debuting, and I will have my instant victory. Instantaneous victory, because my opponent is nothing but a chicken shit bitch. And that's what it is. Let's just call it what it is. Frank Knox is a chicken shit bitch. And I ran him the fuck out of here without even lifting a finger. That tells you right there who the real badass in ECW is. And why that badass is named Big Bad Bill Walker and not any of your fucking names. So in less than a week, when I get to Madison Square Garden, you will find out why I am what I say I am. Why I am Big Bad Bill Walker and you're not. When I walk that aisle, just like Ric Flair walked that aisle, I will come out there strutting away, get in there. The referee will ring my hand. I'll get on the microphone and go, yoo-hoo, Frank Knox, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Where, oh, where did Frank Knox go? Where, oh, where can he be? As far away from me as humanly impossible. Because you should have fucking knew he was going to get his ass kicked by me. The referee will ring the bell, raise my hand, declare me the winner. Be the easiest debut in pretty much the history of this sport. Run a guy out, easy victory, easy payday. What can I say? Is this the level competition that Extreme Chaos Wrestling has? Guys that run off like a chicken shit, right? That bitch up because they know they're gonna get beat up. Is this the caliber of competition Extreme Chaos Wrestling has? Where's the real competition at? Where's the real tough guys at? Huh? Because if Frank Knox is the example of what ECW is about, then I am going to have the easiest rise to the top of this company ever. A company does not get a second chance to make a first impression, and Frank Knox gave the first impression of ECW. Period. By bitching up. By bitching up and taking a hike. So he, on behalf and representing ECW, showed what Extreme Chaos Wrestling's all about. A roster full of bullshit. A roster full of BS, garbage talent that know damn well they can't face up, let alone defeat Big Bad Bill Walker. So guess what? When Bill Walker comes to town, you just step the fuck out the way, or else I'm just gonna knock you out the way. It's just that simple. I am gonna be the Extreme Chaos Wrestling Champion. Just like that. Because guys pack up their shit and hit the bricks. You ain't got nobody for competition here. Nobody wants to fight me. They're too scared of me. So when I get down to the ring, in less than a week, I dare somebody to come down the ring and challenge me. Anybody in the fucking back, I wish to God you would, but you know what? None of you got the fucking balls to do it. None of you guys will have the balls to do it, and I will walk out the badass, the baddest man in this company that I say I am. And there's not one motherfucker in the whole company of ECW that's gonna step up on that day and prove me wrong. So get used to the fact that a real badass, 100% true tough guy has finally come to Extreme Chaos Wrestling. And it's none of you, it's definitely me, and my name is Big Bad Bill Walker. The guy you wish you could fucking be. Remember that.